Horsey game again. I think we got enough space. For now, I'm gonna get rid of one of the VODs though, but we're gonna be doing some Trails in the Sky today. Of the OG variety. Hello. Wait. Hold on. It seems like something isn't working the way that it's supposed to on the goose. What the hell? It's moving like it is. But I don't believe you. It seems a little off. Let's just try reloading it. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. That's a little bit better. It was like very barely reacting to my voice. Yeah, so I'll get rid of the MKV here. I don't have enough space. It is time for more Trails in the Sky. Alright. Wiggy wiggy. Wait, no, not that. No, I did it again, brother. Wait a minute. I can't believe I did it twice. Hold on. That makes me mad. Also, hold on. Switch this over. Come here, you. Tell me why there's no cancel button for that. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe it. Alright, then switch it back over again. Old school gaming. My favorite. Brother, please. There we go. Ta-da! So we're still doing mostly odd jobs right now. I don't remember what we were actually doing though. Wait, which one's the one for the journal? Is it this? Yeah, it's just fucking... There we go. Dun dun dun. Lies Highway? Oh, you know what? Depending though. Whatever the fuck Rhinocider is. It says difficulty medium. It might not be too bad, but we'll see about that. Lies Highway. What button is the map? It's not that. Oh! That's kind of neat though. Yeah, I forgot that this is a thing. I just go this way. Where here though? Because I feel like we had to go down here for another quest at one point, right? Oh. Is it near our fucking house? Hold on. That'd be wild. Nah, but that's what that is. But supposedly it's somewhere here. Precious monster known as a Rhinocider has been spotted roving the Alliance Highway. Racers from this rancher requested to deal with the threat immediately. That's all we got. I guess something to note is that there's really not any monsters on this main stretch. Oh, you know what? He's not reacting to us. Oh no, there he goes. I was gonna say, are we too high level now? Like, that doesn't seem right. I don't know about all that. Oh god, what the... Hey. Gooden Gates. Oh! Yeah, that looks like a Rhinocider to me. That seems pretty Rhinocide-y, right? Fucking hey, what the hell? I'll see how bad this is. Come here, you. I'm beating you up. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, you're really close, too. Fuck me. Get away, please. I have a feeling he can move himself pretty tough, too. Let me tell you right now, the movement in this game, kind of booty. I really gotta finagle it around. Oh, that's only gonna give you space. Okay. Buddy Kane. Please come after me. Although you're probably not gonna. Oh, you know, I should have taunted him first. Yeah, because he's totally gonna be like, you motherfucker. But that does give me a chance to do. Oh my god. Oh, mama. Woo! Double strike. Take it back. That fucker hit hard. Are you kidding? Come here, you.
Hey, come and get me.
Come and get it, bitch. Yeah. You run away. Oh. Do it again. Catch this shit. Ah, yeah. Take a dip. Ooh, dummy stick on the top. Yep, yeah. Oh, baby. Serenade a monster on Elise Highway. Yippee! Unless it's Elias. It's probably Elise. I don't know. But just. Ew. Oh, it's these little porcupine shitters again. My kingdom for some. Oh, what the? Fast travel, though, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, yeah. Hoodie can. Take this. Rude. Oh, missed. Ooh, and crit. Hell yeah. Bye. Get fucked. Double strike. Oh yeah. What's this?
That's that then. Let's move out.
Savory pignon. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. I mean, yeah, I might as well save too, but still. Not quite what I was looking for. Nope. 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 I will say it. That map, not very useful. Hello, good. Tell over there, not bad at all. Oh, hold on though. Should I kill any of you guys? Where's their orb? So, one thing that bothers me is that the gauge over there doesn't really show what we have. There's no orbing count. It's just who has what on one side. Like, I don't care about it. I want to see how many just general Orbios I got. Items, there we go, there we go. Ooh, so I do have enough for another slot. We'll go to the shop and open up someone else's slot then. Before we do that, though, let's turn this in. Oh, yeah. Can't rank. Oh, no, let's get there really fast, damn. Good work. Finish any other jobs, yada yada. Blah, blah, blah. Turn medium. Lost kitten. Looking for my lost kitten, meet me at the Cafe Terrace. Oh, okay. Oh, that lady. Yeah. Hello. What am I ever to do? I hope those bracers will show up sometime soon. Did I hear you say you're looking for a couple of bracers? Yes, that's right. Does this mean that you are they? It sure does. Even that handsome young man, too. That's right, myself included. Well, what a pleasant surprise this is. There certainly seem to be a lot of people with the name Bracer these days. It's Spiker. Hello, Spiker. Huh? Does this mean that you are brother and sister or something like that? You know, that's gotta be it. When people have the same name, it usually means that they're family. Eda, that's not how that works. She's just a widow Stubby, that's okay. Good morning. Hopefully you're doing alright today. We're on our second category. I gotta go to work later, I don't wanna. Oh, and Kruz is here. Hello, Kruz. Well, I guess that's kinda how it is for us. Estelle, I think this lady has no idea what bracers are. She seems to have mistaken the word bracer for somebody's name. You can't be serious. May I ask what the two of you are whispering to each other about? It'll be a pain to explain all this to her. Let's just go along with what she says. I'll try. I've been awake maybe a couple hours. I woke up at like 9, so I just kind of fell asleep after you guys' streams. As usual. You seem to be troubled over something, ma'am. My goodness, for such a cute little dumpling, you catch on quick. Young boys are so considerate. Hey, are you really distressed, or are you just trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you? Oh, that's right, I am. I'm so distressed. My little Errol hasn't come home. I carelessly dozed off here at the cafe and she vanished. Who's Errol exactly? My little kitten. She's so snuggly-wuggly. Oh, and if I might add, it's not just her face that's so cute. It's her personality as well. What's the color of your kitten's fur? Let me think for a moment. Maybe it's like the color of the evening sun in autumn shining down upon the field of wheat. So it's tannish? I think she's just out running around somewhere. If you find her, please bring her back. Understood. We'll start by looking for her outdoors. If we find her, we'll come back and report to you. I'll be waiting right here for you. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Bracer. Mr. and Miss Bracer, huh? Have you seen the cat? Oh, other than that, I haven't seen Mr. Renan's mother out in town a lot. Have we even seen a cat anywhere? Oh, this seems like one of those situations where they're like up on a roof or some bullshit. I'm not seeing anything immediate, but I don't know if we have to be in certain areas for it to load properly either. There's also just the alley. Oh, hold on. Using a cat. After the war, Melder's son restored the clock tower using an orbment. I'm a little saddened by the fact that the number of things I maintained has decreased. This just means that the era has changed. Meow. No. None. There's a very strong case for it not even just being here. Oh. Oh. There it is. What the hell? Look! Meow. Oh, shit. Joshua, is that cat? It looks like the one the lady was looking for. I'm certain that's the one. We better hurry and catch it. It's totally gonna go into the sewer, right? Cat, where'd you go? Did you see? this is gonna be a lot of running around and seeing if we can actually... Oh, hello? There it is. Look, it's that cat again. Calm. Gonna be breakfast, he shall accompany me, and no trace of being stuck in my phone after all. Oh god, I mean taking to breakfast. And be gentle. Ooh. Get back here! Oh, it's totally going over there. This is just like back at the Brazil farm. Seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days. Hello? Nope. Cat's like stressed at this point. There's that cat again. Hey. Oh. Estelle, wait a minute. Maybe that kitten's trying to... Oh no, it's getting away. Oh, it went toward the chapel. Let's hurry and catch it. Here we go again. Good, get out of the church. What are you doing? Oh. There's nowhere left to run now, little kitty. It's time to get caught. Hell no. Come here, you. Come back. Booga booga. It's me. I swear if you jump, you're gonna jump. Be a good kitty and surrender. Oh. Stay right there like that and... Estelle, don't corner her like that. What do you intend to tell the owner if she takes and dies off the terrace? I know that, but it's not like there's any other way to catch her. Come here, Errol. That's right. This way. I'm sorry the big bad Estelle scared you like that. Jerk. Come on, let's go back and see your owner. I likes him. That's a good girl, Errol. Alright, let's go. Your owner's waiting for you. And that's pretty much everything that happened. Pretty sure that Errol was on her way back to see you from the beginning. Each time we saw her, she had been walking towards the cafe. Now that you mention it, that does seem like what happened. There's a chance that because of us, she ended up coming back this late. Oh, don't be silly. You two brought her back safe and sound. I'm really grateful to the both of you. But especially you, Mr. Bracer. You are just a cat's meow. Didn't you, baby? I'll take that as a compliment. You're blushing, Joshua. I sure like to put a collar on you. Then you'd be perfect. Oh, God. Run! Run for your life! I apologize, but we're going to need to get back and report to the guild. Have a nice day. See you later. Oh, yes. I hope to be seeing you a lot more, Mr. Bracer. Oh, God. Old cat ladies. Jeez. We did it. Cat has been saved from a commute. Still only 8th class. Alright, so the last one that we have is our big one. Liberal Media. Let's see, it's got a banana. Yeah, I'm gonna go tell the hotel roulette. Actually, let me go eat first. Eep. Oh, you know, I forgot. Hold on, I can just do it before I go out there. I gotta go see what kind of slottage we can do here. Whee! I think this is our media girl, or she's one of the researchers. Girl with glasses. She's cute. Oh, 50. Ugh. Oh, does that mean that the third one on this one's also gonna be like that for stealth? That kinda sucks. Oh, no, this one's not. But that one is. The second that they're like 2 away from the center orb seems to be when it starts to get a little troublesome, huh? So we had these 2, but this one's more expensive. Oh, 80. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I guess you could grind that, but them saying like do it as soon as possible, like yeah, good luck. We'd be like sitting here for hours on like the opening enemies. But we'll just do that one because that one's easier. Get some extra shit on her. What can we slot out that we already have? Oh, that impede. Win elemental value times 3. Prevent enemy arts with 50% success. Woo. Sylphian Guard. Or Sylphian Guard. Wind. Okay. Let's go. Alright. So what hotel room? Hello. It's not these guys. The Bose region. She's like, I'm ready to spend all of my money. Well, good afternoon, Estelle and Joshua. No. Then who? Am I just talking to you about it? Ain't nobody in here. This is gotta be a certain time of day. Hold on. Okay, no. Vern, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that people from the magazine company are staying here? Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing a guild to cooperate with them on getting a story. Really? That's so. Then I regret to inform you that the both of them are out at the moment. Oh, well, do you know where they went? That reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How about you try asking there? The bar? Got it. Thanks. We appreciate the help. Okay. Unshaven man. Huh? Who are you kids supposed to be? And you perhaps the reporter with the Liberal News? That's right, but how'd you know that? I like getting a scoop on things, but I hate when people try and pry into my life. What business do you have with me? We're representing the Bracer Guild. We were told that you had a request for an escort. Ah, so you finally come, have you? I've been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Cassius Bright? Well, the thing is, he had another job come up, so he's not even in Relents. But what? I came all the way here so I could get a story on this famous bracer. Ah, crap, what a waste of a trip this turned out to be. I don't get what you're so disappointed about, but there's no need to get your boxers in a bunch. We've got you covered. I guess you don't have much of a choice. You'll have to do. Wait, what did you just say? Don't get your boxers in a bunch? No, the we've got you covered part. What do you mean by that? It's just like Joshua said. We're here. We're your representative bracers. Oh, and here's our referral. Hey, this has gotta be some kind of bad joke. Are you trying to tell me that you little brats are bracers? Oh boy. Brats? Is that how you're supposed to address a lady? What do you mean, lady? There's nothing sexy about you in that outfit. Like that's your fucking... If you don't like my assessment, how about slipping into a skirt and acting like all the other girls your age? This clothing is specifically designed for those who wield a staff, and this looks like a skirt too. Are you blind? You're such a rude old man. Who are you calling an old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Getting back to business, sir. The fact is that we were dispatched by the guild. I'd be more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know when they'll be free. I can't extend the deadline any longer. I guess I got no other alternative. Alright, rejoice you kids. I'm gonna leave this up to you. What a generous old man you are. Easy, Estelle. I'm Joshua, and this here is Estelle. And you are? I'm Neil Burns, ace reporter for the Liberal News. Though we won't be working long together, I hope you'll do a good job. I'll be grateful when this is all over too. By the way, where is it exactly that you wanted us to guide you to? The way I see it, you need a trusty guide because you're headed somewhere dangerous, right? Right. The destination is the Ismelis Tower. I'm sure you've heard of it before. Ha! That's it? Not only have I heard of it, but we were there on a job not that long ago. Well, this may just work out after all. So, what I really want you to do is to guide us to the tower roof. I want to get a picture for the magazine. Well, aren't you the thrill seeker? By us, do you mean someone else is coming along too? Yeah, I got my camera woman with me. She said something about her orbital camera not working right, so she took off for the orbital factory. She should have been back by now. If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head on over there now? No doubt you're gonna take off and get your story once you meet up with your partner, right? Yeah, that's true. Alright then. Let's head straight to the tower once we pick up my partner from the orbital factory. Woo, he's just following us around. Okay. Not like he's like in her stance or anything. That'd be kind of crazy. No. Hold on a second though. I feel like I should buy some things. Ooh, yeah. At least some more. Oh my god. We do have food to use too, but yeah, it's this girl. Wait, anything but that. I'll do anything you ask. Just please give me back my camera. It's worth more to me than my life. This is a problem. What should I do about this, Dad? You're the one who took the job, so you're the one who has to deal with it. His dad's such a jerk. Huh? What's all the fuss about? Could this person be? That's her, all right. Hey, Dorothy. How long are you gonna keep me waiting? Neil, you came just at the right time. Please help me out here. What did you do this time? You didn't waste all your money, so now you don't have another repairs, did you? That's amazing. How did you guess? You're like a clairvoyant or something? When you do the same thing like that many times, even an idiot would know what's going on. Do you know this person? I'm sorry to ask, but can I get you to pay the repair costs? Fine, but I'll need you to write it off as a business expense. How much? Let's see. Decorative clock? Decorative clock? Why? Oh my god. She said that she saw something cute over there, so I guess that's what it was. Decorative clock and repairs together are about 2,000 mira. Hold on. I can understand the repairs, but what's the deal with the decorative clock? Well, I was looking around the store when he was doing the repairs, and I saw a pretty clock, and I picked it up, and it broke. But I'm glad we can write it off as a business expense. How wonderful is that? That kind of amount's not gonna be covered. Ugh, crap. It looks like I'm gonna have to pay out of my pocket and get my money back later. Here's your 2,000 mira. And this is your receipt. This is an unbelievably awkward combination if I've ever seen one. No doubt about that. The fact that he'll pay out of his pocket for someone means he's probably pretty nice to work under. Sorry to keep you waiting, kids. Had to take care of a little trouble. Who are these kids, Neil? They're the Brazers who will be acting as our escorts and guides. They'll be taking us to in place of Cassius Sprite when we originally made arrangements. And now, is she just a clutch or some kind of orbital blank? Both. Mostly a klutz, I would assume. These young kids are... I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you. And I'm Joshua. So it's Estelle and Joshua, is it? You may be young, but you seem reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. Hyatt? Probably Hyatt. Dorothy Hyatt. I'm the new camerawoman for the Liberal News. At the moment, I'm in training under Neil. Why'd I get stuck babysitting this blockhead of a girl? That damn editor-in-chief. Relax, relax. Something good will come out of all this soon enough. You're one to talk. Never mind. Just forget it. Now that we got everyone together, how about we go get our story? Our destination is the Ismail's Tower, right? And so, alright, let's go! Right on! Yippee. Everybody's here! Save. I'm doing it. Can't stop me. Oh, it's all the page 2 already. I have a feeling if we try to fight unnecessary fights, they're gonna be on the field, so we probably shouldn't fuck around too much. I say that and watch us. Yeah, that fucking cat. I swear to God. Isn't there a split from here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Get away! No. Check something. I'm pretty sure we're good on this end, but still. Yeah. Okay. Wow, this tower is really tall. I wonder how many floors it has. The last time we were here, we only made it as far as the 2nd floor, but judging from the scale, I'd say it's probably about 5 or 6. There should be 5. At least that's what it said in the book at home. I was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. That reminds me. It seems like there's a number of other towers like this in Liberl. That's correct. There are towers similar to this one in Bose, Ron, and Zeist regions. They all seem to have been built around the time that the Liberl Kingdom was founded. Is that so? I think I'm starting to feel the history already. My job this time is to uncover the truth about them. I like the back of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, a little bit. Dorothy, give me a few long-angle shots of this place. Sure. Oh, she's not gonna. Please don't break the camera already. Here we go. Amazing. Is a photographer's personality supposed to change by taking a camera in their hands like that? She certainly looks like a pro. Oh. What do you mean you fell asleep standing up? Wake up! Donk. Ow! That really hurts, Neil. That happens every time you try to take a picture like that. Quit trying to act professional and just give me a shot using your usual style. I guess I shouldn't try to tone down my style just to look good. Well, I guess I'll just have to do it in my own way. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Now that's what I call sexy and cute. Here we go, say cheese. Whoa, what the hell? I don't get it. Why is she doing that when she's not taking a photo of a person? Somehow it seems natural for her. She says that she can see the expression of the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. And believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures acting all ridiculous like that. I guess it should be considered a type of genius. The kind that's borderline insane, though. Oh, bird. Thank you for burb. Wow, people are sure never what they seem to be. Okay, I'm all done here. Alright then, let's get inside. We're headed for the roof. I'm counting on you two greenhorns. You just leave it to us. We won't let any monsters lay a single paw on you. Please make sure to keep close behind us. Oh god, here we go. I'm just gonna overwrite on that. Take this. Oh. Totally not gonna have to fight a boss here, right? No. Also, none of these are gonna become arenas at all. Oh, what are all little slugmer thingies? Actually, hold on. Do you have enough? You do, hoodie can. Oh my god. Take a this. Tatsumaki! Oh, that's tornado. Actually, I'm gonna art from here. Yo! What are these? This is coral shell. Where are you going off to? Just stay back there. Ended. Not nice. End. Ooh, you got some jukes on you. There we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh. Uh-oh. There's one over there. What is up with that thing? Ah, and of course, you gotta go on. Why even make it seem like there's an option? Jeez. Woo! Oh. Oh, that's completely cut? Oh, we gotta go all the way around, I bet. Yeah. Again. Then why even bother with that? Oh my god. And of course, there's another shitter here. Tear bomb. You already got the treasure. Don't be greedy. I love that there's post messages for all those. It's so stupid. Wait. Okay, no, that's kind of okay. Ooh. Mimic! No, knitted shoes. I got shoes. You already took everything I had to offer. What more do you want? God. Blech. Who doesn't have shoes? They both have shoes. Are these better? They are. Oh, extra movement for shoes? Oh god. Yo, your movement sucks, so you should probably have these. No! Uh-oh, that's bad. Man, they don't like her. Oh, damn. Okay, hell yeah. You're gonna have to heal her, like, now. I don't trust that shit. Run away, girl. Hold that pose. You're taking pictures? Oh my god, no. Oh my lord. Take this. Oh, that sucks. Run. Say cheese. That seems like it has a chance to stun. That's funny. Double strike. Take this. Oh yeah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yo, fish fillet. Damn. Fibs. That's good because I gotta. Oh, this is for cooking specifically. I don't got any of this. Marbled steak for drill meat bowl. Gummy eyeball. Gross. Oob. Oh, I don't have any other shit. God damn. Should have cooked stuff before I left. That's a guy go to eat. Huh. Oh, yeah, no. Come to Papa. Oh. Oh, that's in here. I'd rather be from the front though. Oh my god, what is that? Although, I don't think she has enough. Yeah. You're gonna have to air strike. Jewelry 50. Oh. Don't come closer. Oh my god. Hold that pose. Wait. Oh, my fucking SP or EPU shitter. Everything drains stuff on this floor. Oh. There you go. Say cheese. Stop. Oh, it's strength up. Yeah, no. It's time for this. I get it.
All right, we rule.
Yippee. Ooh, monster carrot. Jesus, and milled flour. What? Yeah, I can make maple cookie. Maple cookie. The problem. I can't do it from there anyway. I gotta go around. Wait, are there several ways up? Hopefully not super long in terms of like ingredient list. Oh my god. You missed, bro. Oh, you know that means. Time to hope that this is a miss. Get away, girl. Hold that pose. Filet o fish. Tear ball. Oh, thank God. The chest mocks you with its emptiness. How dare. What the hell? Oh. The maple cookie. Of course. Screw it. We might as well just fight. Because if it hits them on the tail end, it's going to be a surprise attack, and that would suck. Double strike it. Take it down.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh, monster pit. Oh, we're going to die, dude. Oh no. They self-destruct, brother. We're probably gonna go down. Whoa, uh-oh.
We're good to go.
Get up, brother.
We're good to go.
Woo, brace yourself. Oh God. Woo. Wait, that actually worked that time. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this now because I don't know if she's gonna get it in time. Live, damn it. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, that's far away enough. Good. You guys are smart now. Ooh. You know what? I'll take that. That sucks, but whatever. 'Cause you can't get too close to these shitters. Look at me.
Come and get it.
There we go.
That's that then.
A lot of pain. Tin staff. Apparently someone already looted this chest. Now who could that be? Ooh, big jump. Or I guess not really. This is by 3. But still. So we got shoes from this place. And a tin staff. We're not looking super great health-wise, though. Wait. Oh, so there is a separate route for... So this is the alternate one? Oh my god. I thought the other one was... No, I gotta go back down and not the other one. Hold on. Assuming that... I can do it from there? Oh, no. Swinging my potatoes too fast. Too furious. Get fucked. Look at this. Oh yeah. No. Oh, that didn't do anything. Damn, that's gonna hit me. Ah. Ugh. Time for what he can. Look at this. And boop. Nope. No picture. Oh. Ah, shit. No, I'm picking on him. Double strike. Oh, yeah. Why are you right next to it? Are you stupid? Oh, missed. Eh. Oh, come back. I'll take that. That's fine. I have a feeling this sluggy shitter is not really gonna take a lot of damage, though. We'll see. Smack! Oh no, that's not. Get cut out then. Oh you.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh, they're kind of close to leveling, but not really. But we might have to risk it just so that we have a chance to get health back. Because we do not have a lot to work with. Please don't miss. Yeah. Alright. Not too bad.
We're good to go.
leathery tail. Not very useful, sir. Other side. Who is this? Potluck in a shell? Yep, SOG was gone, Migsby. The onions. My eyes! Oh no. What'd I say? I'd ask yourself how long that potluck has been in that chest if you feel lucky. And if you feel lucky, okay, well, you know what? You say that. But I kinda gotta eat it. Oh, but it cures KO? Ooh, we might have to leave that then. Oh, we're putting it all on the line, brother. I'm gonna have at least one cheer bomb for her, though. Have some of that. Because I don't know if there's gonna be a fountain up front. I definitely like the translation for this one better than what I saw of remake. But the combat remake looks fucking amazing. I kind of want that. This is pretty up our alley, though. Oh god. Oh lord. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, we're gonna sit on that. I don't know if I really want them up that far, though. That's the other thing. Although for you to do your thing, you're gonna have to go out there eventually for hoodie cam. She doesn't have anything like that. It is what it is. Time stuff's a little bit more neutral. Please. Ah, yeah. His miss rate's been a little bit rough, so. It's time for hoodie can. Oh yeah. These two are gone. Do not move forward. Please. Oh, don't hit her butt. Nope. That one's gonna though. And it got healing as a drain enemy. God damn. God damn, goddamn. Uh oh, he might go down. Oh, it's cutting it close. Mostly because these guys are fucking energy sieves. I think they wised up after taking a couple thwacks from these guys.
We're good to go.
Live, damn it. Alright, there we go. As it ever. Oh my god. The EP drain's not great though. Oh, but he got some back. Thank you. Double striker. Ooh, ooh yeah. For a dead month so I can do trails marathon, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, fucking after holidays, Yakuza's gonna be doing a bunch of crap. Octopath Zero just dropped, so the minute that any of our games drop off the schedule, we're gonna be doing that. Smack. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Another tail fish fillet. Ooh. there's just a big ass tree here. Fails of that. Oh, I can't. Did I get that? Oh, I did get that. Okay, no, that's the other side. Never mind. Oh, there's gonna be some bullshit up here. I should have saved. Whoops. Wow, it's bright out here. It looks like we finally made it to the top. But you look at the beautiful scenery. Now this is something else. Looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I had originally anticipated. And that thing I was telling you about earlier. That looks like fast travel to me. I wonder what's that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant Orbman-operated cauldron if you ask me. According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device. Although nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for. That does not mean... Estelle? Estelle, do not. Hey Joshua, did you know something like this is up here? Oh yeah, he's got some info. Joshua? It's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you. Huh? Please, don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now. Who's this guy? So someone's arrived before we did, huh? What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua. And you are... I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please spare my life. Look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you? Estelle showed the man her guild emblem. Wait, isn't that the Bracer Guilds? Ah, so you're trying to tell me that you're bracers. In the flesh. I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. And we're here as reporters from the Libero News. We're having these two provide us escorts so we can get coverage on the tower. Oh, I'm relieved to hear that. Please, just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made us suspicious of all of you. Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling me who you are exactly? I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba. I'm an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations. All alone? I'm surprised you made it up here in one piece. Somewhat, but actually I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I find myself in a bit of a pickle. You're one crazy scholar if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. But since I have only just begun my investigation, there are still a lot of things I don't know myself. That's fine. But is there anything interesting that you could tell us about this place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarians before? I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with the power to bestow upon the ancients by Idios, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems these ancients ruled the earth, seas, and skies using the power of these treasures. It's also been written that they were even able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 1200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septarians were also lost. That's a legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church. But what does it have to do with this tower? A part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbers somewhere within Libero. Its name's the Ariel. Ariel. The Ariel. The word certainly has a strange ring to it. If the legend is really true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of Libero. So I came out to investigate. Ah, what an inspiring story! It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid! I'm overjoyed that there is someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part, but if I can figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's speculative. It's a speculative one. For what you told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly as an article. I see. Well, that's extremely disappointing to hear. I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write. That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. We may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the liberal news to verify your information. That aside, let's get what we came for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the Roulette region. Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and give me some good pictures. Understood. Your apprentice Dorothy Hyatt is ready for action. And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These two kids might look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts. Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment. If it's alright with you to have me along, then that's far more than I could ask for. Oh, then that's decided. So how about we take the break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? Heal me, please. Oh. Yibby. Wow, the view from here. It's a great view from here. From this side, I can see all of Roulette. Scenery this good. If someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of Mira. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? You look a little pale. Can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped into the roof, I just started feeling a little woozy. Are you going to be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't we make the rest of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? But broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a bracer. If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, alright? Sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, you let me know, okay? Sure. Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photo courts is going to be enough. The scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photo quartz? It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septium. It's set up so that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. That's just what I expect from a camera woman, someone who knows the tools of the trade. That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua? Well, he says he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man standing silently in the flowing breeze. I think I could take a really good picture with that kind of setting. You think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. Aw, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? Jeez. Oh, I know. If Joshua doesn't want to pose for a photograph, then how about you, Estelle? Would you mind if I took your photograph? Ooh, me? What do you want to do with a picture of me? Well, you're cute, and I can feel the strong aura emanating from you. You might even be able to grace the cover of a magazine. Pass. No matter which way I think about it, that's just not my style. I feel like I just got dumped. Oh. Ah man, the taste of a cigarette is wonderful. First, I wasn't in the mood to come to a story in a rural place like Roulette, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad. If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do. This is a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise, I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now. When you say a scoop, don't you just mean gossip for the next article? Not like that have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that case, the place that has my greatest interest peaked is Bose. The Bose region? Did something happen there? A number of large burglaries have taken place one after another. The identity of the criminal is unknown, but it seems as though it's a group that's got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see. Like an airship, right? What are they, sky bandits? Oh, sky pirates? Totally not. What? Seems to be the most logical conclusion, but there's also the possibility that this could be an imitative deception from the Erebonian Empire. True. What? That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation in the continent has their eye on them, but it could be a way to get back at us. That said, nobody really knows for sure, which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. Royal Army's also been reported to be making a number of new pushes as well. I'll tell you what, one of me is just not enough to cover all the news. What do you mean by new pushes? You see, there was a young smart apple in War College, and it seems that he breathed a bit of life into the understaffed and outdated Royal Army. I'd like to figure out the way to get an appointment with the guy. There's a little sign here. What's up, brother? Oh, hi there. Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright? Yeah, he said he just wants to get a bit of fresh air. I see. There's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed with the both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right? You sure know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself. How nice it is to be young. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands. The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means that you're not from Liberl, right? No, I was born in the north. But just for the record, I'm not from Erebonia. You don't have to worry about that. Although I hate war with a passion, that hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. You lost someone dear to you? Yeah, my mother. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. It's okay, it happened more than 10 years ago. And since then, there's been a new addition to the family. Oh, so you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. Oh god, that face. Jeez. Considering his hair, too. I wonder why I'm telling you all of this. Usually it isn't the kind of thing a person tells others. It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? Yeah. By the way, Professor, did you learn anything about the tower? No, unfortunately I'm still as puzzled as I was before I came up here. It seems like I'll need to do a comparative investigation of the other towers. By other towers, you mean the 3 towers outside of Relent region, right? Yes, that's right. The Amberl Tower in the Bose region, the Saffril Tower in the Ruan region, and the Carnelia Tower in the Zeus region. It seems as though all of these towers are built at the same time, at around the same time as the Asmelis Tower. You're definitely knowledgeable on this subject, that's for sure. Investigating is fine and all, but do try to avoid the dangerous bits. And I know it'll cost you a little, but you might want to consider hiring a bracer as an escort next time. Unfortunately, being a poor scholar doesn't always leave me with the necessary funds. This is like, brother, I'm broke. Bub. Would do. You still feeling sick, Joshua? No, I'm much better. It should be good to head back whenever everybody's ready. I'm relieved to hear that. What brought all this on anyway? I doubt it was the lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us are alright. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights? Nah, I don't think so. Estelle! Joshua! Oh, picture time. I say geez. Are you finished taking pictures? You bet I am, and I got a lot of good ones too. Then it looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? Alright, Greenhorns, lead the way. I'm counting on you children. Please tell me I don't have to go all the way down. Please. Please! Thank you. Thank you so much for escorting me back here. This is the first time I've been able to make it back from the ruins without being chased or bitten or... I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us. It's our duty as bracers. I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go out to investigate some ruins, though. My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try to save up a bit, though. Well, have a wonderful day, and I hope we can all meet again. I think it's about time we said our goodbyes as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you for the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill. Now don't get all cocky on me. The bracers I know would make you two look like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're gonna need to work harder. I'll try to remember, lad. So are the two of you headed back to the company soon? Nah, we're gonna spend a day or so relaxing here in Roulette. I need to write up a good rough draft for some articles and such. I'll head over to the Orbital Factory and get those photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. So I'll be hanging around for a little bit. I'm good. I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be. I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now of what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting for justice. There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. Seems like we got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild? Oh, burb. Thank you for burb. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, but before we go, how are we doing? Still not feeling well? Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better. Then he turns into a weird monster or something. Oh, is everyone, like, different now? What's happening? Why are you still fucking around? Go back to work. Munch. Blech. The whole monster scares finally settled down at the mine. Now I can finally eat a relaxing meal. Elisa. Estelle, listen to this. The other day, Mr. Renon's mother dropped by and asked me out of the blue if I wanted to marry her son. I haven't felt so surprised since Sherazard fell off the table when she was dancing. Oh my god. Of course. But I had to turn her down. When I'm ready, I want to be able to choose my own partner. It's true. Mr. Renon's getting older. I'm sure that's why his mother is worried about him. Hey, Ridge. Oh, hey there, Estelle and Joshua. I saw some crazy quick monsters on the Milch Main Road the other day. Just when I thought they were charging me, they took off running. Seriously, what were those things? Oh, it's still just wholesome pasta. Damn, brother. All the members of the Bracer Guild can hold their liquor. Charizard is like a booze sponge, but even Cassius can down more than a few rounds. But Aina has the most surprising of them of all. I heard the same thing from Shara. Aina's supposed to be pretty amazing in the liquor department. Damn, that's cool. That's right, she can drink at the same pace as Sherazard. On top of that, her face never gets red, and she acts totally normal. I think that's much better than having your ear talked out by Shara. In any case, the Bracers Guild's one to be reckoned with at a bar. Oh, except for that Ridge fellow. One drink and he's a goner. Damn! No, Ridge. Yikes. It's time I started thinking about a new menu. Gonna have to all the staff here give me their ideas for the new menu. But maybe I should ask Elisa what she thinks too. Tabitha. We started this restaurant before my husband and I were married. That's why we have such a special fondness for the place. Somehow I find myself deeply moved when I see our daughter Elisa helping around here as well. Oh, I didn't know that was... She's their daughter though. That's neat. Hey Grum, what are you doing? Estelle, Joshua, I heard that you two had your fair share of accomplishments lately. Let's see, you drove the fiends away from the Frizzell farm. You rescued the miners at the Amalgam mine. And the last time you escorted some reporters, right? Wow, you certainly know a lot at your age. Yep, I sure do. I wish those reporters would hire me. I think it'd be a perfect job. Perfect for the job of a reporter. Ah, that's probably true. Silly. What are you doing? It's Pet. Liberal News, huh? That's the magazine my dad always reads. The cover always has somebody really famous or popular. Shara's probably been on there then, huh? Maybe even our dad. My father has stopped complaining about the work my husband does. But it does look like he's holding his tongue all the time. I'm sure he'd feel much better if he just said what he felt. Can't please nobody, huh? Young kids these days only tend to focus on profit as a way to gain acceptance from others. Back in my day, if we wanted to be accepted, we had to work hard. It's like my daughter says, we'll have to watch these kids with the colorful eye. It's true. Anya, I'm so excited. Listen, listen. My daddy's coming home. I hope he'll be home soon. I want us to play together. Yippee. I received word from my husband today that he'll be finishing up with his current job. I think I better cook something extra special. The longer we're apart, the deeper the bond grows between my husband and I. Oh, is she in here still? No. I don't think we have enough. I can literally just look. Just look from here. No. We don't have enough fire. Actually, we're gonna have to get in the 50s too now because the only other 31 we just unlocked earlier. Renan's mother came here looking for a bride. That Uni's way too young for the likes of him. But can't allow Uni's husband to be any less of a man than myself. It's odd to see Fate so heated up about something. And it looks like the realization that he's the father of a young daughter is setting in. You seem to be a good match for my daughter, Joshua. But I'm gonna have to fail you. Huh? Reason being, you're too handsome. It's not that you've done anything wrong, but I just can't see you having serious girl trouble. I can just see you having serious girl trouble someday. Yeah, I can totally see that too. Joshua's completely out of touch with reality. He doesn't even notice that kind of stuff. And therein lies another problem. I think it's you who's out of touch with reality. Leave him alone. Hi, Uni. Papa's been asking me some weird things. Like, who'd I choose, Luke or Pat? Oh god. Yikes. Don't ask her shit like that. She's like 2. Speaking of these little shitters, did they move on? Yeah, they're not here anymore. Got any new stuff? No. We can get some bangles and stuff. Prevent sleep. Prevents blind. Spikes are still stronger, but it's a decent bump. We got enough money. Might as well. Or we could get armor vests for him too. ADF. Damn. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. We'll grab one of these. Talk to you. Hey there. Been hearing great things about you kids. Hear that you've been knocking out jobs one after another. You made some successful strides in your part-time job working here for me. Okay. Wait, Oh, because they haven't reported yet. In a minute. I ain't doing it right now. There we go. Let's go talk to our not mom. Hi, not mom. Hi, Stella. Well, how are you, Estelle and Joshua? The two of you have really grown up, haven't you? Although I'd like you to try and act a bit more ladylike, Estelle. I'll try to pay more attention to that. Always fucking getting on her case, dude. Recently, it seems like whenever I go out on the street, I get a lot of strange looks. It appears my mom started the bride hunt again. When I first heard about what was going on, I thought I was gonna die of sheer embarrassment. No matter how many times I tell her to knock it off, she just keeps doing it. What am I gonna do? Fresh herb. I don't think you got eyeballs, huh? No. No goopy eyes. Flaky potato. Eat fine. Damn. Marble steak's expensive. I can get a bunch of mill flour for the maple cookie. Yeah, these are actually really cheap. So like all the single digit shit we should just grab some of. Oh my god, I'm constantly just being kept in the state of Poyo. Olive oil and fresh herb are not super expensive. Okay. Oh. Ma, you better bloom, you better cut it out. Aren't you Cassius' daughter? Estelle, was it? Yeah. You look rather healthy and seem like a cheerful young girl at that. So how would you feel about becoming my son's new wife? Excuse me? Me? It seems like the young girls these days don't mind marrying older men, right? Now, hold on just a darn minute. Oh, so is that a no? Admittedly, my son isn't as handsome as your boyfriend over there with the black hair. You, boy. Make sure that to make Estelle happy. Huh? That nutjob lady is totally mistaken. You probably just better play along with things to get... You probably just play along before things get more complicated. With all these women working nowadays, it's hard work finding a bride for my son. Though. Not just sitting around trying to get married. Gotta go make that money. Oh. Uh-oh. The hell? Ah, Estelle and Joshua. Shara, what are you doing here? This is a rare occasion. You're usually out and about. I just finished the jobs I took over for your father, and I was reporting to the guild. So you finished your load too, huh? Look, somehow or other, I guess. I heard from Ina that you guys aren't doing too bad yourselves. I guess everything I went through to train the two of you amounted to something. We're grateful too. Well, I guess we'll report in as well then. Go ahead. Let's hear what you got. Reported about escorting the reporters. The liberal media. Yibby. Oh god, 2K, hell yeah. Rank advancement to 7th class. And Eagle Eye Quartz. Ooh. Good work, you two. How about you, Sherazard? Don't you think you had done a fine job? For a bunch of newbies, you did an average job. But you shouldn't be satisfied with that level of work. Especially you, Estelle. You're always the first to get on that high horse of yours. Okay, get it already. Great work, all of you. I'm surprised that we were able to fill the work gap left by Cassius so quickly. I wonder if we'll be able to relax for a bit now. I don't know. I can imagine that the downtime might be a bit of a drag. Well, that won't be a problem since there are plenty of other small jobs like patrolling the roads and exterminating monsters. It's been a while since I've been able to take a break. Alright, it's time for my reward. I'm gonna go drink till I can't drink anymore tonight. Estelle, Joshua, you two join me as well. Oh boy. And we have to watch you get plastered and make a fool of yourself? Oh, so what you're saying is that you're turning down my invitation? You got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your mentor. What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and try to strip in public. Oh my god. Yeehaw! Agreed. It's pretty embarrassing. Sherazard, just where do you think you're going to take these two underage children? Come on, the alcohol is what makes things entertaining. But if you're so against coming along with me, then I don't need you, Estelle. Really? Yep. Uh-oh. Instead, I'll just take Joshua to make up for your absence. Why me? Shara. Now hold on a minute. Joshua, you look like you'll make a fine companion. Whether we're talking booze or something else behind closed doors, I'll help break you in. Jesus Christ! I'm calling the police! Oh wait, we're the police. Oh no! That is a child! Break me in. Alright, you big pervert. Joshua, why are you drooling like that? It's not what you think. Oh, we got a major problem. Oh, it's the mayor. Huh? Mayor Klaus? Damn, dude. Breathe. Estelle, Joshua, and Sherazard. Am I glad to see you? Saved by the bell. What's wrong, sir? And why are you in such a hurry? It's just terrible. My home, disaster. It's gone. What? Alright, calm down, Mayor Klaus. Take a deep breath and let it out. Apparently, it seems as though my house was robbed while I was... Oh, that's right. His shit gets turned over. So, I must have watched somebody play parts of this at some point, because little things like this I remember. It seems as though my home was robbed while I was out. What? Oh, that stone that he had. That's not being calm at all, Estelle. I had something to speak with Father Divine about, so I was over at the chapel, and when I came home, it was rather odd for no one to greet me at the door, so I looked around and the rooms were in a state of great disarray. Wait, what about your wife and Lita? Ah, don't worry, they're both fine. I found them locked up in the attic room. That's a relief to hear. It's lucky that no harm came to anyone. It won't get us anywhere sitting around here, so could you take us to the crime scene, Mirror Klaus? Absolutely, I appreciate your cooperation. Wait for me, I'm going too. Good idea. We may be able to be of some help. Well, if you insist. I know we'll be at the mayor's place investigating the incident. If you have anything come up, just toss it on Ridge's shoulders. I'm sure he's just relaxing at the bar anyway. Yes, I'll do that. And everyone, be careful. Okay. Wow, this place is an absolute mess. The crooks really tore through here. Oh. Look at the safe! A septia, which was supposed to be given to Her Majesty the Queen. It's been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go to all the trouble to bring it here. It's not you who should be apologizing, it's the crooks who are in the wrong. By the way, how are the other rooms in the house? The other rooms, for the most part, appear to have been left untouched. They're about as messy as the attic room in which my wife and Lita were locked up in. Estelle, Joshua, there's something I want you to do. Which is, I'll speak with the mayor about the incident. I want you two to check out the inside of the house. You mean like an on-site investigation? Are you sure we're up to the task? Since we're all here, splitting up would be the best way to cover the most ground, no? Alright, we'll see what we can do. Proceed carefully and deliberately. Alright, Mayor Klaus, how about we talk in the parlor? Sure, now where to begin? An on-site investigation, huh? I'm starting to get butterflies in my stomach. How about we start from this room? Let's not forget to ask for witness statements from the other residents. Sounds like a plan. It's just like the mayor to have a ton of difficult books like this. Looks like he's got some valuable antique books here as well. The criminals either had no idea about the value of the books or... He sacked this chest. This is just a clutter box, right? It's empty as well. Insert yet? I have. I did it. Ow. Also, I just popped something else. Oh. But yeah, I just drank water between that other dialogue. The box box looks like it was burned off. The criminals may have used an orbital gun. This place is all torn apart. Lita would probably faint if she saw this. It looks like all the books on the shelf have been scattered about the room. It seems kind of senseless to have done all this. Look, there are some marks on this railing. You're right, and they're fresh too. Looks like something metal dug into the wood. Ah, so they might have clambered up here then. What is this music? Dun, 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 dun. Private eye here. The nose knows, the nose knows. The gift that we delivered to the mayor for the queen is... Those crooks are not gonna get away with this! It looks like they jimmied the door. It looks like they... Oh, it doesn't look like they jimmied the door either. They must have decrypted the combination and opened it, or... Could they really have cracked the combination? It's not impossible, but I imagine it'd be difficult for anyone besides a skilled pro. My best guess is that they figured out the combination using a much simpler means. What do you mean by simpler means? Well, let's see. They could have, for example, dusted the buttons with a special powder. A powder like that would have absorbed properties, and due to its fineness, it would have been invisible to the naked eye. However, if a blue light were placed over it, it would glow. Alright, and now let's imagine for a minute that the mayor entered a combination with the powder present. The powder on the buttons would stick on his fingers and come off. This would be one way to know which buttons were pressed. Now wait a minute, wouldn't they still not know the order in which the buttons were pressed? That's not exactly the case. As the powder collected on the finger increased, the amount taken from the buttons would decrease. In other words, the crooks could press the buttons in order starting from the least luminescent. It might be a little more difficult if it were a duplicate number, but the crooks should be able to make a pretty good guess as to what they are. That makes sense. Joshua, are you a genius or something? That's just basic knowledge. Anyway, let's check out the buttons. He says all that and then there's no sign of anything. That's just as I thought. Oh, okay, never mind. Powder was used. Now there's no doubt in my mind that the safe was opened using the same method I just explained. Oh, right. Now the big question is, who dusted the buttons with that powder? We know it would have been at least someone who visited the residence. Right now, figuring out who that is, that's gonna be the tricky part. It's a whodunit. Who did done doed it? This pot's been tipped over, but there's nothing inside. Me. Wait you! Looks like it only tipped over after being hit by something with force. There are several documents inside the drawer. They don't appear to have been disturbed. They seem to be documents regarding Roland City's government. The fact that these are, as they suggest, that there's no political aim involved. Okay. Let's go upstairs real quick. Hello? A leaf? Huh? What's this? Service leaf. Don't you think it's a bit strange for a leaf to be in a place like this? On top of that, it's not a type that grows around here. You're sharp, Estelle. This is a place where the residents were locked up. It was probably dropped by one of the criminals as they were locking everybody up. So it's a key piece of material evidence, right? Locking them up. I figured they just ran up here when they realized someone was breaking in. That's weird. Oh, Lena. Hi, Linda. I had such a scare. I was cleaning up the attic when suddenly a bunch of masked men came barging in. Masked men, huh? That means this wasn't a one-man job. How many people were in the group? I'd have to guess about 3 or 4. So we got... Three or 4 men, survive leave. Oh, that reminds me, one of them was short. It might have even been a girl. Maybe a girl. When I think about the fact that I'm going to have to clean up that study, my head starts to spin. When I get my hands on those criminals, I'm gonna give them a beating like they'll never forget. Damn pissed. Stop messing up my job. Oh, I feel that. That's real. Are you alright, ma'am? Yes, I'm fine. The intruders weren't violent towards us. Is there anything you noticed in particular about the intruders? They were wearing masks, so I couldn't be able to tell you about any specific features. That reminds me, I'm certain the front door was locked. I locked the door just to be safe since my husband had gone to the chapel and there was just 2 of us here. I wonder how in the world they got in. Well, you know that they repelled up. It looks like the intruders took off with a bunch of preserved food. What? They just took food? I wonder if they were hungry. Weird. I was gonna say, is there anything up here that indicates that? You got that leaf. Just trying to investigate. They said that the door was locked at the time of the burglary, right? It doesn't look like the lock's been broken either. Which means they got in another way. Yes, intriguing. Man, it seems like they mostly just came to the upstairs, locked them up there, dropped that leaf, and then just tore up that study until they got the rock. But the question remains, who powdered it ahead of time to find out about that fucking combination? I wonder if looking at some of those clues with the investigations in mind. Something metal and strong enough to leave marks. Huh? It seems like something worth jotting down in our bracer notebooks. The pot's been tipped over, nothing inside. Okay. Let's see. Mayor's house is broken into. We need to check it out. Began an on-site investigation. Let's search the place top to bottom. Question everyone. The culprit seems to have used a white powder to crack the safe, which suggests the culprit was a recent visitor. There are at least 3 to 4 culprits and one was short. Residents claim the front door was locked, but let's confirm. The front door wasn't tampered with. They got in another way. We discovered fresh markings on the brackly railing. We also found a peculiar leaf in the attic, possibly a clue. Nothing really happened down here outside of that just not being tampered with then. And the mayor run me through all the details. How about you two? Did you find anything? Alright, let's check the details one by one and see what you come up with. First off, what were the criminals after? Set them in the safe. How many of them were there? There's a group of 3 or 4, a group of 2, a guy and a girl. How did they get into the house from? Through the roof into the attic? No. Point blank. What's the portrait of those who thought to commit the crime? A traveler who visited recently. I mean, that's a possibility. And one was said to be a girl, but who would the other 3 be? Wow, you did a good job investigating. Looks like we'll be able to specify the criminals are with this information. Mayor Klaus, over the past 2 or 3 days, have you had any new faces in your study? When you put it that way, I guess there's been a number of people. That reporter from the magazine company was one. Oh, so those 2 keen to visit you too, huh? But at the same time of the crime, they were with us at the Ismail's Tower. I think we can cross them off of the list of suspects. I see. So Mayor Klaus, were there any others? Other than that, there was only Josette. But let's not kid ourselves here. I think it'd be a bit of a stretch for her to be our thief. After all, she's a student at the Royal Academy. Criminals aren't always dressed so that they can be easily spotted. As for the school uniform, if someone put their mind to it, they could create a replica. But I'm telling you, she was a really nice girl. She was modest and courteous. Right, Joshua? I'm sorry to say this, but I completely disagree. Huh? During that time, when the mayor put the septium into the safe, that girl's eyes lit up like a hunter eyeing her prey. Of course, since I had no conclusive evidence, I couldn't call her out on it. But at least to me, it didn't look like an ordinary student. You must be joking. Unbelievable. At any rate, it looks like we're going to have to ask this girl a few questions. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, would you? If I remember right, she should be staying at the hotel. But she said something about taking off from Roulette sometime today. Well, it looks like we're going to have to hurry then. Estelle, Joshua, try the hotel first. Right! Understood. Oh, you're going with me? I can't believe something like this happened while I was away. I have also personally asked that the guild conduct the investigation. I apologize for the short notice, but your assistance in the matter would be highly appreciated. The plot thickens. It's either that or we find out it was Lito. Oh, actually... Yeah, there she is, Sherzard. Sherzard Harvey. Armor vest, spikes, and viper. Sylvan whip. Find them like skulking around the house. What are you doing over here? Mary Klaus came rushing by here in a hurry. I wonder what happened. What happened at Mira Klaus's place? Grandpa. Oh, there. It appears to me your faces seem a bit older and wiser. I'm glad to see you matured in body and mind. Go look at someone else's body, damn. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, no. And of course she's gone. Goddamn. Are you guys still here? No. Oh! Oh, that's right. That couple was here too, and they said that they were doing a... So, this is in line with those burglaries we were hearing about before. So, there was a couple here, and that student was here. Estelle and Joshua, and even Sherazard. Something the matter? Do you remember a girl named Gisette? She's a student from the Royal Academy who should be staying here. Of course I remember her, bud. I checked her out. She checked out just a moment ago. Shoot, we're a minute too late. Let's hurry to the landing port. We might be able to catch her there. She really didn't seem like a bad girl. So, huh? Just making a break for it. Come back, bitch. Oh, you would know. Please excuse the delay. The airliner should be arriving any time now, so please be patient. Yo, Alan. If it's us if you haven't noticed. Oh, it's you guys. Ooh, and Sherazard too. Thank you, ideas for this feast for the eyes. So, what's up? You didn't by any chance happen to see a girl in a school uniform around here, did you? If anyone would know, it'd be him. A girl in a school uniform? School uniform from where? From the Genis Royal Academy. Oh, baby, those uniforms are so hot! The contrast of those neatly pleated white skirts and navy blue socks. Oh, yes, I can see them now. I totally forget what the boys' uniforms looks like, though. This is one of such and I just don't get. Thus defineth man's eternal struggle. Back on topic here. So you didn't see a girl from a Royal Academy uniform? Nope, not this month, and I believe me, I watch for those. I check all the passengers boarding and disembarking, so I can tell you at least that she hasn't come here. Which means that she came from Roulette along the roads without using an airliner. This complicates things. Our search field suddenly got much bigger. Couldn't think of it. There must be others, so they've got to be hiding somewhere. But ding! Wait, that reminds me. What does Estelle? When's dinner? Oh. Service leaf from the attic. I almost forgot we found this. Could this be some sort of clue? Oh right, we did find that. Shara, do you know of any places where service leaves grow? Service trees, huh? I'm pretty certain they grow in Mistwald, south of Relent. Mistwald. That's a forest in the opposite direction of home as Relent, right? It seems like it was worth looking into. That settles it. Let's hit up the highway through Relent's south gate. You're really excited, aren't you? Well, whatever it is, good luck. The Genis Royal Academy, huh? Those uniforms sure are hot. Oh no. Yeah, you can just go drool over there. With 3 other people. Just what's going on? With the airliner this late, I can't help but think something happened. Yeah, that's another thing though. Sky pirates. Wait up, you're running like a crazed lunatic. Who can just walk at a time like this? Oh, these two. Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes. What are you two up to? You kids again, huh? Actually, we gotta get to Bo's ASAP. But the airliner's not even here yet. I know. That's why we're heading there on foot. It'll take some time, but it's not a distance we can't cover by ourselves. Well, don't wear yourselves out too badly. By the way, are you going after a scoop or something? Yeah, and the mother of all scoops, too. No time to talk. We gotta make it there today. I wonder if Neo's gonna be alright. See you later, Estelle. Joshua. Well, aren't they a lively pair? Friends of yours? Those are the reporters from one of the Jaws dads asked us to take over. I wonder what's going on. It's weird that we just kind of let them go, considering they're the only other visitors, but damn. I'm coming for you, bitch. I'm doing it. Doesn't know into that forest this way too? Oh my god, it's a bug! Ah! Shit. Ow. Oh god, you're still really hurt. We're gonna go back to town and go eat after this. Whoops. Take a dis. Unless he dings. If they ding, then it's no problem. Yeah, we got some stuff. Airstrike, Sylvan Guard, Firebolt, and Sadist Whip. Yikes. Cuts through wind, delivers a powerful lashing. What's their baseline power like? 150, damn. Okay. Yeah. Savory pignon. Yeah, no, I'm going back. I'm going back. But I want to say, in fact, I can just look here, right? If I remember the button. If I remember the button. Oh my god. Yeah, Mistwald's further south. Like, before Goodoon Gate. Although, I guess if we had to choose, I'm just gonna go sleep at home. It's literally just a little bit the other way. And it's full free. Oh yeah. Beep. Alright. Run. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my There it is. Missile that way. Oh god. Why does that count? She was looking at him. Ow. Although, if they all get... Well, these guys are rooted. They can't move. Let's hit that, because I want her to be able to... Ooh, the crit. Hell yeah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
And that's all she wrote. Whoa. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Hold on. So this is Mistwald, huh? Can you tell us anything, Shara? Someone came through here all right. From what I can see, a number of people passed through here not long ago. I'd wager Mira that we're on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for bracers. Anyway, let's check the woods. I'm sure to keep your voices low. Roger that. Understood. Bugs. Oh, wait. That's a fucking... That's like a Saga thing. Ito. I don't know who actually did the composition for this, but... Ah, no, these big shitters. Ugh. Get that bug. Get that shit out of here. Whoa. I missed that dude. Uh-oh.
You're a lifesaver. Oh yeah, baby.
Hey, Jude. Uh-oh. How'd you put your stank on me? The fuck? Oh, that interrupted her art, though. Shit. Get out of here. You know what? I have a bad feeling. It's true. I feel it deep. Yeah, it still destructs. Oh god, it has a big radius too. Yug.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I thought that Estelle would at least be out of the range, but apparently not. Whew. Okay. Oh, a rhinus? You're kidding. Yeah, Joel, again. Why are there so many of them now? Ooh, bear claw. Hell yeah. And there's another big shitter. How is that an ambush? What do you mean? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. No, no. Get away. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Ugh. A twee. No, that's not it either. Damn. Let's try the other branch. That means that more shit happens here later then, if that's the case. Oh, pick lot. Oh god, a rhinocider. Oh. There they are, soldiers. And it is just that. That was way too easy. And to think that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands from almost no effort. Wait till Don and Kyle hear about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. Lonnie, the way you pulled out that act wearing that school uniform was simply astounding. Just what you'd expect from the men as well of an ex-aristocratic family. Yeah, but what's in the past is in the past. But it certainly doesn't hurt that this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mare and dim-witted bracer girl. Idiots, the whole lot of them. She's pissed. What was that? Calm down. Let's see what else they have to say. You expect to just hear it in the list of fine, but I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about this. Yeah, but that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all the monsters that appeared in the mine. The mine? Oh, so you're the one who screwed up their job. Oh, so yeah, there was that the amateur one that ran off? It was him? Interesting. So you're the one who screwed up their job. If you had just done like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put on a monkey show to get this thing. My apologies. Forget about it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those two kids being bracers was an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. She honestly believed that we could be friends. What a freaking moron. I had to try so hard just to keep from laughing. How stupid can she be? Now that is rich. That's just so absurd. What's so funny? God damn it, Estelle. It's you guys. Yep, it's the brainless bimbo and her absolute joke of a bracer partner. And this probably won't come as a surprise, but we're gonna beat you up now. What? Bracers? How did they find... You did a fine job stealing that septium from the mayor's residence, but it looks like you were a little careless in the end. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you're hereby under arrest and charged of breaking and entering, vandalism, and burglary. It would be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle is hoping you will. God, do something, bitch. Go on. This doesn't look good. What are we gonna do now, Gisette? How about you quit quaking in your boots for starters? These bracers are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we show them the real strength of the Capua family. Who are you calling kids, you brat? I've had it up to here, and I'm gonna do something about it right now. Hey, that's my line. Oh, speaking of the gun, yeah. All right, boys, get him. My pleasure, understood. Roger that. Oh shit, she's got a crit right out of the gate. God damn. Fuck. Shit. Oh my god. You son of a bitch. Oh, I'm coming now. What? Ooh, these guys do not take physical. Have that. There you go. Sharon might have to pull her weight here. Sylvan whip. Small cuts through. Powerful lashing. Ah! Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. That's some good shit. And whoa, poison. Uh-oh. Oh, we can't really stop right now, though. One of you two. Catch it.
Take that!
Ah. Well, that wasn't very useful on you, was it? Take a this. Hey, for two. Fuck off. Wait, you're still up? Alright, you shitter. You and your friend get to catch it then. That bitch got a gun. Got him. Ow. You can have that. Just tank through the poison, dude. That'll be fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Petrify. Oh, it didn't take. I'm gonna get your friend. Airstrike. Oi, oi, oi. Oh. Ugh. Not looking good. Get on over to her. This guy's gonna have to get mugged. Like now. You gonna be shooting me? And he got a strength up with that? God damn, goddamn. Shut up. Taking it. That might hit him though. Wait, what? You just healed yourself? I mean, I guess. Knock yourself out. You got an ult. What's your name on it? Oh, well, that sucks. Here. Catch this. Oh, yeah. Ooh, she's got hers. Yo. clock up. Actually, just get well done. Hope you're ready. Bonk. Not fast enough. Hey.
That's it. Me. Seems you came up short.
Yikes. Hey, they dinged. Hell yeah. Oh, she's got a big old gap on us. Three levels difference. How in the world? You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking bracers lightly. And we'll be taking this back if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Take this. Give me that. Hey, that something belongs to me. No, not to you. To the people of Relent, that's who. The sheer nerve you had to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to the confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. The Capo family, was it? Me and my big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. So you want to be a tough egg to crack, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like him that way. Atta! Ah! What are you trying to do? It's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that. Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. Come here, shitter. Get away from me, you crazy witch! I think Shara's enjoying this. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Oh, look out, Shara! Yo! Speaking of airship, an orbital gun. Are you alright, Shara? I'm fine. Forget about me. Look at that. Yeah, so it is the Sky Pirates. They're pretty much just the Bond family from fucking Mega Man Legends. An airship? Looks like the tables are turning in our favor now, aren't they? Kyle, you okay, Gisette? Kyle, you're late. Where have you been? Ah, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand. No, can't do. Our order and our push into the Relent region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on or I'll leave you behind. Ooh, the turns table. Ah, crap. Just where do you think you're going? We'll pick this up another day. And don't think you won either. Payback's gonna be a bitch. In the end, it looks entirely like it flew out of Legends. I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. Looks like they caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now, I'm so frustrated, I don't even know what to think. Well, on the bright side, we did get the Septium crystal back. Switching gears, that group sure looked to me like a bunch of sky bandits. How dare you flip the dip, goddamn. But take you for Wawa. Yes, they've certainly seen that variety. It also sounds like they made the Bose region their base of operations as well. I certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Relent. I couldn't care less if they're sky bandits or brigands. The next time I see that scruffy lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm gonna thwack Bam Kapow her. Damn, the whole three-piece combo, huh? What's thwack bam kapow supposed to mean? Exactly what it sounds like. Thwack bam and then kapow. Get that ass beat. Thus, the Septian crystal stolen from the mayor's residence was safely recovered. After returning to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident. It looks like you've had a rough day. Who'd have thought the Sky Bandits would appear? I don't blame you for letting them escape. No, this time it was my fault. I should have been more careful. I'm really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault, Shara. I let my emotions get the best of me and I was careless as well. No, you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless too. Don't you think you should recommend them, Aina? Yes, I was thinking the same thing as well. Recommend? What do you mean? Hold your horses. First comes the payment for a job well done. Mayoral theft. Damn, 3K this time? Making big money. Still in 7th class here, but this is for you both. And take this as well. Recommendation. This is... As of now, you're both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become senior bracers, you need to receive recommendations from all regional branches in the key. Oh, okay. Oh god, side quest gang, brother, it's time. Oh. This is your recommendation from the Relent branch. Is it really okay for us to have this? I have heard that in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we need to achieve something fairly noteworthy. I think in light of the jobs performed in your father's stead and your great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, those achievements are only for your work here in Relent. It's time. You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Bose, Ruan, Zeus, and finally Grancel. You still got a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy. It was worth all the hard work. Now that we've come this far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too, Joshua? I figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We should discuss this with Dad when he gets home. Right. But-a-ding, dig-a-ding. Oh, that's the telephone, right? Dig-a-ding. Hello, this is the Bracers Guild's Relent branch in the Liberal Kingdom. Ah, it's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? That's terrible. I wonder if something happened. It looks that way to me. Yes, that's right. He left on business the other day. What? I apologize, but this is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family. They'll be fine. They're bracers too. Yes, and if you hear anything else, please let me know. What's wrong, Aina? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who was calling? The Bose branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner Lind has disappeared over the Bose region. What? How is that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all other flights have been postponed. So that's what happened. The Lind got sacked. Well, that explains the backup at the landing port. And... Aina? Estelle and Joshua, please brace yourselves. Your father, Cassius, was aboard the airliner which went missing. What? Impossible! There's gotta be some kind of mistake. It seems his name was on the passenger list. Liberal Bracer Guild, Relent Branch, Senior Bracer, Cassius Bright, 45. And that leads us to the end of the prologue, A Father's Love, A New Beginning. Can we talk about the fact that... Why was my president a boy? That was all the prologue. Like, that's nuts. Jesus. Aw. Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. Or gratin, it's probably gratin. That sounds so good. I'll come down later, so why don't you two go on ahead and eat? Alright. Well, make sure you come down before the food gets cold. Oh, Tarot. The Wheel of Fortune card. Again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Huh? Where's Estelle? She said to go on ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. It's not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I see. So what do you think about all this, Shara? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it comes to crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happened to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner along with your father has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down here. I can't stand it any longer. What? I'm hungry. Feed me. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry, I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh, this looks so good. She's totally gonna cry though. No. Yippee. Bon appetit. Aren't you two having any? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks. Come on, Shara, don't you just sit there too. Wait, do you want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there's a bottle of Steinrose about 20 years old in there. Did you say Steinrose? And 20 years old too? Shara, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Estelle. I'm gonna have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come out even after Joshua called you for supper. Oh, right. I was just looking for some extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because it was stuffed in the back of one of the drawers. Underwear? Oh, and a set of gear for traveling. I didn't need to hear about your undies, woman. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Bose to find your father? Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. And while I can't imagine anything bad happened to him, despite his horrible luck, waiting around just doesn't suit me, so I'm gonna go check things out for myself. You really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... What? You're so rude, Joshua. But you're coming along too, right? Of course. However, it looks like all the airliner flights have been canceled until the army finishes their search. Seems like the only way to Bose is on foot. A walk to Bose, huh? I wonder how long that's gonna take. For a bracer on foot, if we hurry, we can make it there in about half a day. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? What, aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Did you honestly think I'd just sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm gonna talk to Ina and have her pass my jobs as the guild to another member. Shara. We really appreciate this, Shara. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this up to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh, well, since Shara's along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident. We appreciate you coming with us. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I need to explain the situation to Ina. Ina! Disappearance of the Lind. I understand the situation now. To be frank though, with Charizard taking off after Cassius, I'm gonna be really short-handed. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this, Ina. Make good use of Ridge while Ridge is just like, can you guys not? Please. I can only do so much. Please make good use of Ridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times the normal workload. Oh, God. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Grand Cell branch. By the way, Charizard, can I get a minute? I'd like to talk with you about the job we were going to do. Oh, sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, could I have you two wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood. Shara? If we're going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Sure. Oh. Is her mom. Yeah. Accepting calendar 1075, erected in partnership with the liberal royal family, Sethian Church in Roulette City. 1192, destroyed during the 100 Days War when Roulette was bombarded by the Erebonian imperial family. 1197, rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Roulette. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think, they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roulette's people from this. Estelle? Joshua, what do you think about going out with me and waiting until Shara shows up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. Yeah, she was acting weird about it before too, so I'm guessing this is just like a memento to her. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey, look, Joshua, we can see the house from here. Hey, you're right, I can see the roof. But, do you want to tell me what's going on since you always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this is a place where my mom died. What? Fuck, yeah, during the bombardment. 10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial family surrounded Roulette, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, and tried to get the citizens to surrender. That was the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the top. Oh god, she died to save her. Look, I climbed up the clock tower, and when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. Oof. When I came to, I had hardly a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally took us free... After the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just when I come here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her. Estelle. But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once? Asking her to bring Dad home safely. Asking her to protect him. Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you. You can be the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua, I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got me. So... Huh? Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If I were any other girl, I would have totally misinterpreted your intentions just now. You're seriously the type who's gonna have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried. Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why'd you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it's worth looking like a complete fool. But you are unbelievable. Oh, don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Shara's waiting for us. You're probably right. Duh. Just smooch already, jeez. Mom, I finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I could become strong and protect others just like you. So please, watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. There she is. Hello. Ah, you two have such a cute scene going on up there. Hi, my cheeks can feel even a bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had an orbital camera so I could get the shot of that view. Oh, come on. What are you trying to say, Shara? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Let's not get into that either. Huh? What's with the sigh? You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena when you were up there? Yeah. I even asked for her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like we're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Shara? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in the troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe of traveling circus. Shara was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to Roulette with the circus. 12 years ago to be exact, and I was 11 and Estelle was 4. And because of that chance encounter, I became a bracer. I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get a chance. Are you about ready to head out for Bose? With airliner flights canceled, we'll just have to make our way to Bose the old-fashioned way, by foot. That also explains the whip. Yeah, also her dancing on the table when she's drunk. Weirdo. She just ate shit in the middle of getting, like, smashed. First, we'll need to make our way to the Vest Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Bose region. The Vert Bridge is located west of the Milch Main Road. It looks like we're all set, so let's go! Hello, Goob. Oh, it's Estelle. You going somewhere? Something like that. I'll be away from Roulette for a while. Don't cry yourself to sleep while I'm gone. Ah, shut up! Who cried themselves to sleep over you? But, do you know when you'll be coming back? I had no idea. Oh. Oh, he's sad. Poor buddy. You still eating over here? Go home! Blech. That reminds me, I saw the boss here in town. You better be careful he doesn't catch me ditching work. Oh, Grandpa. Hi, Paddington. Yesterday I saw something flying away from the south. It was too big to be a bird, so it makes me wonder what it was. These old eyes could have been playing tricks on me, though. No. Oh, Radham's here. What? Radford. I made up my mind. I'm going to believe in the man my daughter chose to marry. I'm sure he'll work hard to be independent and make my daughter happy. Maybe I'll just see what I can do to help him out. Still just wholesome possum. What do you got, though? Flowery soda. Oh, we never got a milk crepe, I don't think. I'll take a dose. And some ebos. These are expensive, though. I gotta be careful. If it isn't Estelle and Joshua, what's with all the baggage? Actually, Estelle explained that they were heading to Bose. Oh, I see. Oh, I'd be worried too if I were in your shoes. You should probably get going then. Waiting around certainly isn't your style. You're right. I'll be going then. Yeah, we gotta go say bye-bye. It reminds me, I heard about the mayor's place getting robbed. Breaking into the mayor's home of all places. Now that's what I call bold. I'm just glad nobody was hurt. It appears that the new menu has been well received. The menu that Alyssa brought up was especially popular. I might as well hire a new waitress and get Alyssa to help me in the kitchen full time. Man, if we come back and she's actually a chef, that'd be kind of fun. And tab. The new menu is so popular that we're always running out of ingredients. It's terribly ineffective, so I think we'll need to re-examine how we stock our goods. It's true. Farm's probably like, what's with all these orders? Jesus. Oh, you're here. Oh god, Ida. Today is another great day for a cat nap. It looks like I'll be able to relax this afternoon. Ah, little arrow baby. Can I talk to the baby? No. Hey, cute though. Yes! I invited her to the Queen's birthday celebration and she said yes! I'm gonna have to get a part-time job and save up some cash. I waffled back and forth for a bit, but in the end I decided to go with him to the Queen's birthday celebration as a couple. My mother's already going with her friends. I'm sorry, Mother, but I want to go with him. Wait, did I read that right? The coruscating lamps of the sleepless city, the elegant Grancel castle resting silently in the lakefront, the endless coming and going of people, the energy and excitement from the stop lining the streets, the festival's parade and fireworks. I get so excited just thinking about it. And to think I'll actually be going. I'm so excited I can hardly even say it. And save us some cash, it's true. My heart's beating so quickly. Still, Joshua, you really headed to Bose? I should have guessed you'd know. You're always the first to hear everything. There's a little something we need to check out, so that's why we're heading to Bose. Not only is Cassius gone, but now you two are leaving. I want to tag along. Joshua, take me with you. I don't think that would be a good idea. But I'm concerned about the other incidents happening. I get so worried. Oh. Yeah, it's not fun knowing shit, is it? Not fun at all. Recently, even my husband's been talking with Pat about a lot of things. We've finally become a close family. Oh, you're Pat's parents? They were talking about him like he was such a troublemaker, but I figured it was the other kid. I didn't realize until now, but my dad knows a lot of stuff. Adults are amazing. He's smart. Her knowledge is too much for the children. She has witnessed the horrors. Her knowledge too vast. I read in the liberal news that Bose has been hit by a recent string of burglaries. Speaking of Bose, it's the economic center of Liberal. There sure are a lot of people with criminal minds these days. I mean, this is post-war, so I'm assuming there's hard times all around. Considering that other family that those Sky Pirates are a part of are ex-aristocratic. Which means that they were either with the Empire and just fell out of favor, or they just got, like, really fucked over. I didn't realize it until now, but my dad knows a lot of things. He's very smart. Give me another book, please. I can read it. Hi, Gamma. Maggie. My son Ashton hardly ever comes home from his job at the checkpoint. Oh. Okay. And her grandson is Luke. But one of the boys at the checkpoint's her interesting. And my grandson Luke is always out playing somewhere every day. It all makes me feel a tad bit lonely. Oh, Gamma. Recently, my husband and father have started to open up to each other. I'm so glad. There's nothing better than having a warm and loving family. I guess it was all worth the trouble. It was worth all the trouble I went through to lecture my father about family relations. I grilled him. Oh, he is home! My God, finally! My daddy's here! He just came home and he even said he would play with me later. Yay! Yippee! Mine Chief? Oh, the Mine Chief. Well, if it isn't the two bracers from the other day. Wait, you're the Mine Chief from the Malga. I want you to know that you really helped me out the other day. Monster scare has finally settled down, too. So I was finally able to make it back home for the first time in a while. Things are much more relaxing at home, that's for sure. I'm gonna play with my daddy as soon as I can. Okie dokie. My husband finally came home from the mine. I wonder how many days it's been since he was here before now. My daughter's ecstatic, and I've prepared a wonderful meal to celebrate. It's been a while since we've eaten together as a family. Today will be the first time in a while that we've been together as a family. I'll need to make something extra special. Still no one hanging out up here. Oh, Agub Papa. I'm only 7 years old. Oh God. Is he going crazier now? Hold on. Well, I guess Uni won't be able to live under my roof forever. Maybe I should start looking for a husband for my daughter right now, like Renan's mother is looking for him. Oh, I don't know, but... I'm 7, brother. Leave me alone. I'm still at Sunday school. Well, I guess Uni won't be able to... Yeah. It's true. He's just gonna kick her out. Like, you're 10 now. Go become a Pokemon trainer. Can't be here no more. Like, what? Huh? The Sethian from the mirror finally arrived. Now this is one fine crystal, I tell you. Now here it's even been gonna be presented to Her Majesty the Queen. It's been a while since I've been so excited to do a job, that's for sure. Piece of Sethian that my dad was asked to engrave for the mirror finally arrived. It's the first time I've ever been such a splendid piece of Ismelis. My dad's going to be etchings on it right now. Just can't compare when it comes to the kind of detail my work my dad can do on Septium. Oh, no, we still don't have enough fire. Look, we can make stuff, but we just can't do another slot yet. Oh god, Renan. Renan, I'm so sorry. Well, that's an awful lot of baggage you got. Off on a vacation, are you? Where are you headed? Well, it's no pleasure trip, but we're heading to Bose for a bit. Bose, did you say? But the airliners have been grounded. Don't tell me you're planning on going footed the whole way. That's right, we are. We've been told that the trip is doable. I mean, that's true. It's not far, but it's not that close either. Must be tough being a bracer. Are all your preparations in order? Do take care of yourselves. Bose is a merchant city, you know. I haven't been there for a while myself, though. Went there several times in the past to learn how to run a business. It was an illuminating experience. I don't like how you hesitated there. What happened? Business is a little fearsome, I guess. A doity carrot. Take it at Chris Onion. Oh, we also could hassle the cows at the farm. Are you going on a trip with all that luggage? Let me know if you find anyone who might make a good bride for my son. I am not doing shit for you remotely, lady. I'll fly out there to meet them in person. Gamma, please. No. Oh, this is the woodworker guy. Fremont. Lately, my father-in-law's been giving me a lot of job advice. Coming from an industry veteran, there's a lot I can learn. Seems I've been pretty conceited over my work in the past. I feel pretty embarrassed about it now. Oh, hey. Is there anyone up here? No. Just us. How romantic. Wow. Anyone skulking around back here? No. Hi, Father. Good morning, everyone. Are you going on a journey somewhere? Yeah, just over to Bose. Is that so? And in that case, could I ask a favor of you? I had wanted to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airliners are grounded. So how about it? Can I get you to deliver the letter while you're there in Bose? Okay, sure, we'll do it. It shouldn't be a problem since the letter's not that big to begin with. I really appreciate this. Alright then, here you are. I'm glad I checked it. Side quest gang. Father divines the letter. So all we need to do is get this letter to Father Holstein in Bose, right? Yes, the chapel is on the east side of the Bose city, so it should be fairly easy to locate. Traveling around other regions and broadening your knowledge is food for the mind. I pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. The chapel's on the east, yada yada. Okay. Her sister Mary. I taught the children about the Bracer Guild in our last section. Luke was especially attentive. I guess for young boys, bracers are like heroes. It's true. I'm gonna go check the hotel. Maybe say hi to the mayor? Ember. Vern? Oh, you're off to somewhere. It appears that all airliner flights have been cancelled, so... Yep, that's why we're heading to Bose on foot. There are some things we want to investigate there. Ah, so this has something to do with work, does it? Forgive me for not being aware of the situation. Have a safe trip. Number of guests left for Bose on foot this morning. With the airliners not running, it's been pretty inconvenient for people, but most are making do. I wonder if we'll run into any of them on the way then. Or they're all gonna be like bunched up at the checkpoint. Also, everyone's gone. Oh, that's right, because these guys wanted to leave for there too. Let's go see what the mayor's up to. Well, even Lita's not here. The hell? Hello? Mylene's here. We suffered some damage, but I'm glad nobody was hurt. If anything had happened to my husband or Lita, it makes me shudder to think of it. I really appreciate what you've done for us. Lita, I finally got the study all cleaned up. It makes me so angry. I spent so much time keeping this place clean every day. If I ever find those criminals, they're gonna get a rag to the face and business end of my broom somewhere sensitive. I'm coming for that ass, brother. You better believe. And Genfa. Oh, Stella and Joshua. You've really been a great service this time. I wish we could have done more. I'm really sorry that we let the criminals get away. Ah, never mind that. The fact that you're all safe and the crystal has been recovered is good enough. The general theory seems to be that the sky bandits who've been terrorizing Bose region are the culprits. Yeah, that seems about what we gathered as well. Just so mad they got away in the airship like that. You really can't lay a hand on them if they're up in the sky, though. On the subject of Bose, however, I hear tell that an airliner went missing there recently. I'm not sure of the exact details, but I've been looking into it as best I can. I don't think we should let the sky bandits go unchecked, so I'll be sure to make a call to the mayor of Bose. Okay. Everything's all nice and neat. I always check around his house like there's something that's gonna be here, but no. It's like, wait, who's over here? Hey, what the hell? I think for the most part, that's everybody, though. How are we doing health-wise? Okay. Well, actually, we're still gonna hang out in town because I gotta get ready for work. But that is our first step for today. When we come back later today, we'll be doing more. In the meanwhile, let's try to find someone to raid here. Stick around. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. Probably won't be back on until late tonight, if not the next morning. One way or the other. So I'm gonna go hang out with my friends later. Boomcat's doing some Zaza. Bigsby was here earlier, but I think... Damn, he's been on for a minute. Shit. When did he start? I don't even see him. Not the... It is a little bit weird. But I think we'll go say hi to Boomcat since they're doing some Zaza. Yep. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Alright. Oh, it looks like they're in the middle of some big shit. Damn. But usual stuff in the meantime. GS3GK still recruiting for Gun and Battle Operation 2, clan matches, all that good stuff. If you want to hang out with the community as a whole and get notifications for when we go live on YouTube and Twitch, and or put up new videos, be sure to hang out in there as well. Like I said, we'll be back with more Trails in the Sky as well as GBO2 dailies when we come back. And until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, night, or whatever. Be sure to copy and paste one of these Ray messages, the first one if you're following, or no, first one if you're subbed, the second one if you're following, and I will talk to you all in the next stream.